I've done my makeup, my cool tone makeup. So I've got a kind of light grey base eyeshadow and then a light pink and then kind of a dark grey. So greys and lavenders, light pinks are apparently my thing. This lip tint is from Lacquer and I've got a lilac blush on, which obviously neutralizes any redness I have in my cheeks and still comes out a pink color. So the idea is that this style makeup should make me look brighter and more youthful. So I don't know, but it feels like I'm not wearing much makeup, but I guess that's how we do it Korean style.
Well, we got recommended from Isaac to come to the Dior pop-up, but I think it's going to be really busy. But we got a little photo outside. I'm not sure we'll be able to go in, but it's an amazing pop-up. There's also a Burberry pop-up as well. So Seongsu is a very trendy area. There's lots of cafes, but there's a lot of people queuing to get into things. And at 5 months pregnant, I'm just not really in the mood for queuing. So we'll probably go find somewhere else.
Yeah, of course it is.
As in like... at Cafe Onion. You've probably seen it, it's been viral. The main branch is in Ungul, near Ungul Station, but the queues are always horrendous for that. So if you still want to get the same menu, the same lovely drinks, the same cake, come to the one in Seongsu. Seongsu is a really cool area, but there's absolutely no queue. You'll always find a seat. So yeah, that's Cafe Onion.
From Hanega, the vinegar company. So we tried, we're from Hanega.
So we are at Mija Seoul, which is Doobie Dubup's restaurant with her boyfriend Kevin. I'm super excited, so let's go in. So I believe this is light bites, maybe? Steve's got the alcohol pairing, so he's got some makgeolli, which I'm very jealous about. Okay, so Steve's got abalone, and I've got shiitake mushroom in a soy marinade with potato and yuja. I'm so full. We just had a really good meal at Mija Seoul. Like we're very lucky that we've been to some really nice restaurants in Korea. Now and again, we try and have a date night and we tried Junsuk and some of the Michelin star, but this one was really good. Menu was very unusual. Our favorite dish was a dessert that had frozen yogurt, sweet potato custard, and chili oil, which sounds very weird, but it somehow worked. So a credit to Tina and Kevin because we had such a lovely date night there and the food was amazing. Okay, so just come back to the hotel. I've washed my face. I'm ready for bed. It's literally 8:30, but I am ready for bed. But I just thought I'd share what Isaac kind of gifted me today. We met Isaac, who's the founder of Seoul, for brunch, and they've recently come out with a hair care range. So this is the Balance My Scalp shampoo, which contains green plum water and raspberry leaf extract, and Shine My Hair conditioner, which contains green plum water as well and moringa leaf extract. So very excited to try both of those. Hair care seems to be becoming a lot more popular. I think a lot more brands are coming out with hair care ranges now, which is really exciting. And then we met with 107 again. We actually had dinner with them yesterday, but Chloe and Seon, they're very good friends, and we were in Seongsu where their office is based. So I just said to Chloe if she was in, and she said yes, and Steve had never seen their office before either. So she kindly showed Steve around their lab. They have an in-house lab, which is actually quite rare for a lot of the K-beauty brands, because most beauty brands will have a manufacturer such as Colmar that creates their products, but actually 107 does all of their research and development, testing new products and manufacturing all in-house. So it's really interesting to see the operation that they have. We saw like all of the natural ingredients that they have, all of the tests on fermentation they have, all of the cream samples. And she actually asked me at the end, she's like, do you need any products? And I was like, I don't really need any. But she kindly gifted us some samples of their shampoo and scalp purifying treatment and miniature soaps of the Rice brand. I absolutely love the Rice brand soap for face and body, but these are obviously very useful for traveling. So she gave me a couple of the minis to take with us to Jeju. And she's also gifted us some sheet masks, which is good because I think I mentioned this before, I actually haven't bought any sheet masks with me, although I did know that I would of course be buying sheet masks when I am here. So the shopping pile is getting rather big. They also gifted this for our little girl, which is very cute, and this mobile for her nursery, which I thought was super sweet of them. And then yeah, this pile of shopping, we somehow need to figure out how we're fitting that in our suitcases, but that is a problem for another time. So we've been watching the Beckham documentary on Netflix on our laptop in the evenings, so we're going to stick an episode of that on, have an early night, rock and roll on a Friday, and hopefully I will sleep well, and another full day ahead in Seoul tomorrow. Tomorrow's actually our last day in Seoul before we head to Jeju on Sunday, and then we're in Jeju for 5 days, back in Seoul for a day, and then Paradise City for a day, and then we're off. So we're officially halfway through our trip, which is kind of gone really fast, but then yeah, it kind of makes me emotional thinking that I'm going to be leaving and I only have 1 more week left in Korea. So yeah, I'm going to make the most out of it. So I will see you in the next vlog. Bye. Good morning again. So we had a bit of a lazy morning today. I didn't sleep great last night, and then we're off to Jeju tomorrow, so we need to sort out bits and bobs and suitcases, etc. So a bit of a late start. We're going to walk down to brunch. I'm meeting my friend Yusim for brunch, kind of near City Hall, Gwanghwamun area. But we thought because the weather is so nice and it's our last day in Seoul that we would walk along the Cheonggyecheon street, which is really pretty. So let's go. So they actually redid all this and re-landscaped it. It used to be an old highway and then they made it into this green space. So the highway used to run quite far. So the stream you can walk pretty far on the northern part of Seoul. So it's really nice and it's a nice day, so it is good to get the steps in, but it's just really beautiful. There's like families walking around, there's like people jogging. There's even some ducks. So yeah, it's about a half-hour walk with baby, and then I'm going to be ravenous, and then I'm going to eat lots of brunch.
아직도 난 모르겠어 널 바라봐도 just caught in your love 많이도 난 널 좋아했나봐 힘들어 보여 옆에서 말했어 한순간이었지 bittersweet on the night got me going crazy someone just tell me why 하듯이 왜서 더 멀어지지 마 baby you 오징어만 baby you 사랑이 없어도 난 네 곁에 있고 싶어 난 아주 잠시만 Someone tell me what I need to do to make this feel right I just want you in my life
Let's go to Amore Seongsu. Okay, so we just finished brunch in the Ewa area with my friend Yusim, which was really lovely. We had an amazing panini. And then we've jumped on the green line to Amore Seongsu. So I've showed Amore Seongsu before in a previous vlog, but I just wanted to see what has changed because it's been quite a few years since I've come here. But essentially it contains all of the brands that are under Amore Pacific all under one roof for you to try, but it's also a store as well, so you can purchase any product. So it's a bit of a dangerous place. But let's go check out all the brands. All of the different oil cleansers here, I believe, under all of the Amore Pacific brands. We've got Laneige, we've got Innisfree, what else have we got? Mamonde, Ilion, Solasu, it's Laneige again, Innisfree with their new controversial branding. I think this is the new branding of Primera. So yeah, you can basically just try any of the cleansers here. Okay, Spaniel. This was closed actually last time I came because I came just before, like just after they had stopped lockdown or like mandatory quarantine. So all of this section, I think for hygienic reasons, was closed. So it's kind of exciting to see it all. What have we got here? Innisfree. I really don't like their new branding. So Astora is becoming increasingly popular, especially in Olympia. I really like their products, but I've only tried their Atto Barrier range, but they've now got a Seeker range and also I think like an acne range. But I might have to get the cream Brand's Best, which is really good if you've got a compromised skin barrier, but also if you've got really dry skin like myself. And they've also got the Essence and the Mist here, which is quite interesting. So I might have to pick up a few things. I love the consistency of this one. What do we think of the new packaging, guys? The new... Not really a fan. Another brand that's rebranded. I think they're trying to go for like a more youthful appearance because Seongsu is mainly known to be a brand popular with like more elderly women. but now they've got Rose from Blackpink as their kind of, what do you call it, not mascot person that promotes them. So all the new branding. This is their first care activating serum. There's a lot of people. They've also got body care range, and they've also got the Outer Barrier cream in the body care. Stretch mark cream. Kind of need that at the moment because of the baby. When you spend over a certain amount of threshold, you get to pick whichever sample. So I spent over 60,000, so I have 6 coins, so I can choose one of these here. Good secured. I wasn't going to buy anything, but here we are.
아직도 난 모르겠어 널 바라봐도 just caught in your love